Wait, are we recording?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't.
So
We keep doing
obviously, big booming welcome back from the girls.
Welcome back. We're here.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Welcome back.
that's beautiful.
Yeah. I've missed you a lot.
I know. I miss you too.
I've been looking forward to this
Me
for
too.
basically since our little business meeting we had a few weeks ago,
I know.
which feels like, when was that? Like last week?
I think it was last week, but lifetimes have happened in between then and now.
Entire light years have passed.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we are in a different space-time continuum than we were when that conversation happened.
And it's great because, like, you know, not to kind of show you how the sausage is made, but like being people who are trying to like get followers on TikTok and then being like, actually, never mind, because this is part of the fascist regime now.
Yeah.
It's cool how that sort of interferes and engages with our process.
Of course. I mean, for once in our goddamn lives, we were like, oh, we built a social calendar. Guess what? We have a backlog of posts.
We're gonna be hitting at different times. We're gonna be experimenting.
And then God laughed and said, girls, do I have other plans for you?
And the other plans are sort of unclear as to what those are.
Right. No, exactly. But what I do know is that you should be removing your name and likeness from this platform quick.
Yeah. So I do have something to say about this, but it's my message in a bottle. So we can hold it.
So we'll save it for 60 minutes from now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No one wants to hear us talk about the ins and outs of social media and marketing your podcast to people who don't give a flying fuck.
No. But we do like to get some biz dev kind of turkey talk off the table.
Well, here's the thing. Like, and we talked about this in our meeting. Like, I need to find a life purpose.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a job, famously. Not really. That requires anything.
Besides looking this cute on camera.
Looking cute.
By the way, beanie day.
By the way, beanie day. And by the way, my mom made this.
Stop.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
I know.
Recently?
No, years ago.
Oh, I've never seen you wear it.
I wear it when it's cold out.
I love that there's like a little ploot in the back.
You mean like
it slouches back?
Yeah.
I think that's so chic.
In case you have like a really big ass head.
And mine unfortunately mushrooms up. So
I see that.
Yeah,
giving
Hiroshima.
But yours is Carhartt. And people love that.
Well, here in Brooklyn, it's kind of like it's the way that we flex our muscles.
Yeah.
Owning something Carhartt. Did you see, by the way, that Papa Z, Zoran, has a new custom Carhartt City of New York jacket?
No.
That has mare on one chest, breast, and then City of New York on the other.
He's doing everything right.
And it's all black with a corduroy collar. So.
And it's like, where do I pick that up?
No.
Where's the merch?
And honestly, like, the way that I want to wear his, like a varsity leather jacket, I want his. Run that up the chain.
Yeah, I want it to smell like him.
Oh my God. Don't put me back in the Friendsgiving episode. I'll go there if you want.
I live there in my heart every day.
Now.
Yeah.
By the way, what do you think he smells like? Just quick.
Ooh, I don't think he wears anything.
No.
I think he smells like Dove shampoo, like original, almost like an unscented, but you can kind of tell that it's like soap.
I was going to say like an Irish Springs, like something extremely clean.
Yeah.
And kind of gender neutral. Like, I don't peg him as like a Old Spice type of guy.
No, me neither.
And I also don't peg him as like a Santal 33 Le Labo guy.
Right.
Maybe for an event.
Maybe if he gets a PR gifted box.
Exactly.
Which I imagine he would honestly get.
I think he is bar of soap, Irish Springs with maybe a little aftershave.
Yeah.
And he just smells fresh.
Yes, I agree.
Anyway, what were we on before this?
Forget.
Oh, it's Beanie Day.
Oh, yeah.
But before Beanie Day, there was obviously...
Before Beanie Day, it was fascism. And before fascism, it was...
Hi, welcome back. Miss you.
Welcome back.
Okay.
So we're really on it right now.
Yeah. But your mom made the beanie. And yeah, I've realized that like I feel extremely safe in a beanie because I've always had a complex about what the top of my hair looks like.
You've always had a complex about your hair in it's just like a lot of different anxieties wrapped up in your hair.
Yes. And I feel like there is something about hiding the top where like you could assume so much about the way that the bottom looks. Like it's like kind of flipping out.
Yes.
It almost is giving blowout.
Honestly, it is. Yours currently, and I was wearing this beanie yesterday. And okay, I love the look of a beanie with headphones.
Oh,
and
come
then like my
on.
hair coming out. It's like I'm cool as fuck.
Come on. I feel, unfortunately, right now, like I look like the girl from your high school who like taught people how to smoke weed out of an apple. Like, I'm giving naughty.
You're giving like stage manager,
100%.
but in a good way.
Yeah.
I like that
I'm
sweater.
I'm friends with the theater people, but I'm not on stage.
Right. And you're kind of like annoyed at all times.
A hundo. And I was drinking like black coffee in middle school.
Yeah. I mean, I actually was doing that.
It's funny because like black coffee is like it's like my favorite drink now.
Is it?
I mean,
you don't put anything in it.
No.
And are you drinking it cold or hot?
Oh my God, hot. Piping hot.
Thank you. Because the iced coffee propaganda has gotten out of control. There's people out here today ordering iced coffee with oat milk. And I'm like, hey, guess what? It's 3 degrees.
Why? Okay, why do you think that is? Like, I
people
have to know.
love iced coffee. Oh, I don't know.
People love iced coffee.
I mean, I do understand like when an iced coffee hits, it hits really hard.
Right.
But to me, it's so based on the weather. Like I drink iced coffee in the summer. I drink hot coffee in the winter.
Right.
It's really pretty simple.
In the same way there's heat in my apartment in the winter and air conditioning in my apartment in the summer. It's just like, that's the way it goes.
Yeah. And hot coffee is better for you gut-wise.
Yes.
Because like coffee's pretty bad either way, but like it's better if it's hot, I think.
Oh my God. Wait, we have a whole separate topic that we'll get into around flip or flop if we decide to do that today.
Oh,
have we been doing
that?
I'm
like, I don't have one prepared.
Wait, I feel like no, you're right.
I don't think we do it with
anymore.
our one-on-ones.
So maybe I can just transition into talking about it if I may.
Please.
I'm on a homeopathic wellness journey.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more.
So I think we talked about this in December, but my hormones have been so out of whack.
Yeah.
Just all over the place, unpredictable, nothing's regular. And obviously I'm going to see a doctor. You know, I've already tried to schedule and get my appointment bumped up once a day, every day.
Mm-hmm.
But in the meantime, I'm taking matters into my own hands. By the way, it's giving Barcelona cyst. Barcelona.
Because of how I used a heating pad to get rid of my Barcelona cyst.
Because you self-diagnosed and self-healed.
Yeah, well, that's what I do.
No, of course. And so
doctors are literally middlemen to knowledge that exists on the internet.
Yes.
Like they're so irrelevant.
They're taking a cut off the top to connect you to Reddit.
Actually,
it's crazy.
And it's like I go into the doctor and I say, hey, I think I have this.
Can you confirm? And
they're like, yeah, that is that. And I'm like, cool. Why did I just pay $60 copay for you?
Right. Exactly.
Anyway, continue.
So, no, I'm going to be my own champion. I've decided. And so the internet has been putting me on this whole like anti-inflammatory journey. And I don't buy into any kind of like diet fads for reasons of like, I have to heal my relationship with food ultimately. But a massive warm mason jar every morning, hot water, lemon, apple cider vinegar. That's how I start my goddamn day.
Everyone is talking about hot water in the mornings.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Dude, by the way, it gets the system doing what it's supposed to do.
What is the ACV doing?
I think it's just like
blowing shit up.
Probably messing shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Phoenix from the ashes type of situation.
I've been too scared to incorporate that into my diet, but I should.
So I used to take shots of it.
Didn't we take shots of it at one time at our old office? I'm pretty sure
apple cider vinegar?
Yes. I have this vague memory of us doing that with someone who shall remain nameless.
Honestly, probably.
Anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. It's vile. Like it's so acerbic.
Yeah.
Doing a shot of that. But if you blend it up with some lemon and hot water in a big jug, it actually just tastes like tea.
And are you chugging it or are you sipping it?
Sipping it.
Okay.
Yeah. Chugging like a big mason jar of hot water would mess me up for a while.
Me too. But there's always those people like randomly out who are like drinking tea like as though it's not hot. I'm like, what kind of superpower do you have that like you can do that?
Right. Yeah. Strong throat goat.
Those are the real throat goats.
That's the real throat goat. Ew.
But you know how like I've been thinking a lot about how like when you have like a drain that's clogged, if you just like pour like boiling water down it, I feel like that's what happens when we put hot water in our bodies.
Yeah.
It's just like unclogging the drain.
Right. 100%.
Love
Yeah.
it. So what else are you doing in your homeopathic journey?
I did acupuncture for the first time yesterday.
Cups?
No, just the needles.
Okay, just needles.
Yeah. It was honestly like so relaxing. Have you ever done it?
No.
Have you ever cupped?
No.
Yeah, the needles it was very classic, honestly, floundering of me, where walked in, asked no questions, just stripped, let myself
Just
get
put them in me.
poked and prodded, take my card out, pay. And on the way out, I go, so what's it do?
Hey, so what just happened in here?
So like, what's the science? Really?
Yeah, definitely ask after.
100%.
That's good.
And my guy, Billy at Brooklyn Acupuncture, great dude. He did kind of like take a deep breath in and exhale and explain it to me.
What does it do?
Basically, well,
no one knows actually.
If I could kind of scrape the interior of my brain to remember, he said that there's like channels that run through your body, and they like meet at certain points, and based on where those channels meet, that's where the needles go. And his explanation after that was basically like, and then Mother Nature does her thing, and I was like, care to elaborate or
no?
But I think that that's the magic of it, is that it's kind of a little mystery.
I think it's helpful because it's like kind of, you can assign your own meaning to what happened.
Yes.
And then like it's placebo effect because whatever you think happened actually happened.
Absolutely. The whole time I was actually thinking of you because I was like in my breathwork bag.
Oh yeah.
And they leave you alone in there for 25 minutes and you're, stuck through with needles.
Right.
And so I was just picturing like good, warm energy going into these different needle points.
Yes.
And it made me very sleepy and calm.
Perfect.
The trippiest needle though, like they have, I'm sure it's different for sessions or what your goals are, but I had some in my shins, in my stomach, shoulder, behind my ears, and then on top of my head. I'm like, on top of my head? That can't be where that goes.
Yeah. Like right on the crown?
Yeah, like crown of my crown chakra.
Crown of your crown. Well, I hope that it helps you.
Same.
I don't know. I've never done it before. I've heard good things.
I'm ultimately just in a place right now where I'm like, I'll do anything to feel something.
I think you sent me a screenshot of something the other day of like your Google searches, and one of them was about your hypochondria or something involving that. And I was going to ask, and I was like, she's on a journey.
I'm on a healing journey.
But how are you doing, like mental health wise?
Extremely bad.
Okay.
HBU.
Yeah, bad, but like not in a markedly worse way than usual,
Yeah. It's actually interesting. Like, I don't know if this resonates with you, but things have been so fucking horrific. And it's put health stuff into perspective for me a little bit.
Like made it smaller?
Smaller. And actually like made up. Where I'm like, oh, I think that I like to keep my brain busy.
Yeah.
And I like to have control over things. And I think worrying about health stuff is a weird form of control.
Yeah.
And it's made up ultimately.
Yeah.
Shout out the 4 therapy sessions I've been to recently to help me get there.
You got there.
I got there. But yeah, I think the state of affairs has been like you need to maybe get out of your head a little bit and wake up to what's happening around you.
Yeah. It's been intense, man.
Yeah.
And I've been on my phone too much.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here and have my phone be over there.
Same.
Still close enough within arm's reach.
Notice how this is the first time ever the phone's been near me. I can't be far from her.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I've been trying. Today was the first day that I had a good, like, I did yoga meditation this morning, and I was like, okay, I actually feel like I'm not fending off a million different like guys in my head who are screaming at me. Like that's what it feels like. I actually felt like very in my body and good.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
Well, as the famous Lauryn Hill said, how you gonna win if you ain't right within?
Okay. And
she was on.
That's the end of the podcast because we're not going to get any better than that.
By the way, the whole series is over.
And by the way, we're done with this.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of being on our phones, which maybe you've seen, I'm back on Threads.
I'm loving it.
It's a kind place, actually.
It's a kind place. It's fun. It's like, go throw up all your random thoughts.
It's kind of like original Twitter.
Yeah.
Before things got extremely like politically poisonous.
Yeah.
And controlling.
I like it to express. I don't always love, like, the algorithm is a little bit weird on there, I think.
Yeah.
It's like if you stay for 1 second looking at a topic, it then bombards you with just that topic, and it's like, whoa.
Yes.
That's not my entire life.
I felt that effect. Well, maybe both things happened at the same time, but I got back on Threads right after I watched Heated Rivalry.
Right. Oh, it was honestly like I was drowning.
The limit did not exist in a real way.
And we should get into, because I know we wanted to discuss this.
Yes.
Even though, it's early February when this comes out. Yes, Heated Rivalry did come out in November, but we needed some time to marinate on it.
And it's funny, I'm like, yes, I'm noticing that there was the obsession around it burned so hot. It's so
really,
bright.
It started to scare me.
It was almost like we're flying too close to the sun. Like we're in Icarus territory with these two boys.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for their sake, actually, that it's like kind of cooled off a little bit.
I hope it has. I think I've unplugged from it. I don't know if I feel as though it's still very much like a roiling pot of hot steaming water that people are still like fueling. But I had to unplug because people were being fucking insane.
It's like,
it's so scary.
And it's so weird because there is like, I feel like fandom, like real fanaticism is a circle where like the beginning of it is adoration and the end is like hate.
Yeah.
And the way that loyal fans, people claiming to be loyal fans, were like full stop threatening these boys within an inch of their life.
Yeah.
It's like, what's happening?
I wish that I could get into the psyche of that, because it's so far from like how I've ever been. Like even in my like tween years of being obsessed with like the Jonas Brothers, I was never like, I want to kill you if you're dating like Demi Lovato or whatever.
Right.
Like, it's just it never got there, and I feel like it got there with this on like a mainstream level.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people were like, wait, Hudson has a Letterboxd account and he said something mean about a movie. He's not exactly the person that I dreamed up in my head. I'm going to go punch him in the face.
Yeah, it's like they don't hang out as much as we thought they did in real life. Like
they're busy.
They're busy. They're on a press tour, honey.
They probably would love to be hanging out.
They're
more
stars.
Often.
Well, I saw something today, and the quote was basically like, I'm going to botch the quote, but the ethos was like, Shane and Ilya are like that. They are for our public consumption. Connor and Hudson are not, but their relationship is still as close. Like you can have them together in the context of that show. You are not owed them and their friendship in the context outside of it.
And the fact that even has to be said to grown adults,
it's 101 shit,
is crazy.
Yeah.
And that's what led me to my theory that I brought to you in our business meeting of like people have like a void in their lives that should be filled with something divine, whether that's what you call God, some kind of broader faith belief system, something that really grounds you. but no one has that. So they just put Connor and Hudson there.
Yes.
It's like, hey guys, maybe like introspect as to what exactly like they are to you, because they're becoming like non-human.
Right. Well, and you know what's funny too? Like I can't remember the last time that like a show with one series or one season had like the entire internet in a chokehold. Like, was it Joe Exotic? I don't know.
And like that we were already going through like mass psychosis for other reasons.
Right.
And that like, I think, yeah, I forget how big of a deal that was at the time.
It was the only thing that the internet could talk about.
Right. But still, it wasn't like we were revering anyone. It was just like a fun, funny meme thing.
But I think it confirms your theory about like religion. Like we are all disciples. We were all followers. We were all like, we were observing the same text.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this time around, they just so happened to be the finest books in all the land.
For sure. Have you read?
No.
Me neither. I don't plan to.
I don't either.
It's like, and that's how I know that I'm like mentally, I'm healthy around this. Like, I can love the show. Yes, I've seen it 8 times. I haven't, minus episode 3, I haven't been dabbling in it as much right now. Of course, I love Connor and Hudson. Wish them all the best.
Yeah.
But I'm like gonna go ahead and live my life still.
Absolutely. Yeah. And when like what's his name? Hudson. He just had like some photo shoot with some like horny magazine.
I saw that, yeah.
And when moments like that happen, you know I will embrace them with open arms.
Of course.
I will scroll till my index finger bleeds. But in the interim, I hope that they have the space to just enjoy their fame in like a normal way.
Yeah, and I want everyone to be okay. Like I'm genuinely, it made me concerned about like the state of humanity. I feel like it really highlighted
how much we need.
Yeah, and I've also been thinking about this in the context of like what's going on in the world right now and in our country, because I feel like Heated Rivalry showed up at this very interesting time where we like, I feel like it reminded people about like connection and love and like intimacy and the sweetness and like the like what we have to live for. Like this is what we have to live for. It's like meeting someone and playing hockey with them and like and connecting and loving them. And like now we're in this place where we're like literally having to fight for like our ability to do that.
Yeah.
And I think it's like meaningful in that way.
I think you have to hold the obsession with that show at the same time as you hold what's happening. Like
100,000%.
If this came out in the summer of 2012, I think it would have faded into the background.
I think people would have liked it, but it 2012, who knows how people would have reacted to like guys having sex. But
sure.
I get what yes. Like I think that people's the relative desperation is at an all-time high.
Yes.
And then this show offered this like balm of like warmth and love.
Yes.
That reminded us of like all the good things about being alive.
100.
And I think like when we have been, not to like get so serious, but like we have literally been like attacked and like they want us dead so bad and they hate us so much. And it's like almost you forget like what there is to like truly live for. And you're kind of, especially like, I don't know, I don't have a partner. I'm like estranged from my entire family. Like it's hard to be like, what's even the point of fighting back? And I feel like the show reminded people of like what we have to lose. But then it's like, okay, well, we can't just be obsessed with the show. We have to like bring these things into our lives. Yes. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, that's so smart. Well, it's just like, it was a very safe, like, little microcosm. You know what I mean? Like it was a safe place to talk about love and connection, a queer story. Like it was such a safe place to obsess with and feel invested in that. And I feel like the further people ventured in, the easier it was maybe to like insulate themselves from what was happening.
Yeah. I mean, I felt it like in those last week of December and like the first week of January, especially when January started, things were starting to get like worse in the world. And like, I could feel myself being like, no, like, I don't want to leave this cocoon of like heated rivalry. Like I felt the coldness from the outside and like the warmth of this show. And I was like, I get why everyone's rewatching it, because we're like, what's on the other side of this is like so
Horror.
unspeakably bad.
Yeah, 100%. I also like, so I started watching Traitors for the first time this season. I'm not fully caught up.
I didn't know you didn't watch that.
I just got access to a Peacock account, so that kind of unlocked something new for me. I love it, but I feel like I can't binge it. And it might be because of a little bit of like, I feel there's so much tension in the show, and my appetite for tension right now is basically at bar none.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Traitors because of how like campy it is, and like I guess I don't always like feel the tension because I'm like, these people are not being real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're sort of acting.
Although I feel like there were some people who they were like real mean to.
Yes.
And that upset me.
Yeah. The funches of it all.
Yeah, that was real tough.
But he's fine. He's got his groove back.
No, for sure. Yeah. I mean, ultimately what I think that show has proven to me is that I need to get way more invested in the Housewives. I love them down.
I know. It's like surprising that you don't have a background in Housewives, because it does feel like very up your alley.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to going home tonight and watching part 3 of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reunion.
Love their work.
It's like that and the Traitors and like the prospect of rewatching Heated Rivalry are like the things that keep me afloat.
Yeah. There are oases.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could talk about the Heated. I'm so sad that we weren't recording like as we were watching that in real time, because I also like, I'm giving some of these people shit, but like it was all consuming. It was all I could think about.
Of course. I would wake up every day and be like, time for me to go hang out with my boys, Shane and Ilya.
Yeah.
What was like, I guess I just want to know more, like, what was your experience like with the show? Like,
well,
elaborate.
I feel like many people, I was immediately hooked by how hot they were and are.
Yeah.
And how steamy it was.
Yeah.
I never got into Bridgerton, but I imagine it was like a similar feeling for.
Does Bridgerton have like hot sex?
I think it's pretty steamy. I don't know.
It's like a Netflix show at the end of the day.
Yeah. I think it's like maybe like top end of steamy for Netflix.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
And I think it has that same amount of like the forbidden love kind of vibes and like the tension of that.
No, it's like pure fantasy type of, sexual fantasy stuff. And then the second it switched into like the Scott Hunter plot line, I was like, uh-oh, there's something deeper here. And then, I think by the end of the show, I kind of like forgot the first 2 episodes existed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I forgot where we started.
Oh, yeah. And then you go back and you're like, wow, they were strangers and now they're in love at the cottage.
Yeah. and now they're in love with the cottage.
I know. I still find myself like reaching for the feeling that I had when I first watched it and like wanting that. But it has kind of waned for me at this point. Like,
I know. Well, I feel like, you can't. Society knows how to ruin a good thing. Now I see it and I'm like, that is old news. Like, we've talked about them.
Yeah. I look forward to season 2. I hope that they don't like ruin it somehow.
Well, I'm actually scared for season 2 because I'm like, what is better than The Chase?
I literally don't know.
I don't know how you top that.
But I've heard that the book that the season 2 will be based on is like actually good.
Oh.
But they're like married in it.
What?
And I'm like, can we not?
No, keep them courting each other.
Wait, I also had, sorry, not to change the subject so quickly, but I was on TikTok earlier, as I am wont to do, and there was a girl on there saying that the Heritage Foundation, who made Project 2025,
follows Heated Rivalry.
they
Instagram.
love gay guys. Know that they are planning to send single Americans to like concentration camps for single people to learn about like the value of marriage and like save the family.
What?
And I'm like, bye everybody.
No. How do I reach you?
Maybe they'll give us like burner phones or like a walkie-talkie or something.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna have to court you like I did.
Or I'll get like a phone call, you know, like you are in prison.
Right. You get a phone call or people like you have a mailbox that people can write to.
Yeah.
Like kind of like camp time.
But we'll have to like, you know, you'll have to write in code because they'll be taking letters from us and reading them. So
oh my God.
I mean, I don't know how like real that is, but it is just a funny idea. Like,
it's actually not that insane though, because you know that there's a family in Texas with a son who's they're afraid gay, and they're like, oh, we'll just send you to the middle of the woods.
Well, and like the number of women who are not getting married, I know it scares them so much.
Well,
our freedom.
Learned today that the birth rate in America is like the lowest it's been in something like a century.
Woo!
I know. I'm like, go ahead, let us dwindle.
Yeah, let us dwindle.
Seriously.
It's all good.
No.
And you know what? People still be popping out babies left and right. So it's like no big deal.
No, I'm like, okay, well then refute this. And I pull up my Instagram
and I
page.
Pull up my group chats. Yeah. It's just all my friends who are moms.
I went to high school with having their fourth child. Yeah, how can you refute that evidence ultimately?
But they really don't want us single ladies to like be empowered and have an amazing life.
No.
Want us to go and remind us about how important it is to be a wife and mother.
And they're certainly not making it easy to have children, by the way. Like, guess what? You can't afford to have it, period.
Have it, literally to give birth to it.
So like we would love for you to have it, but when you do, it's kind of like lives in the cupboard.
It's so stupid.
You feed it what you eat because you can't buy bespoke baby food because you can't afford it.
You can't buy bespoke. I love the word bespoke.
Bespoke is, oh my God. What do you picture in your head when you think bespoke?
I think of like a velvet couch in a library.
Oh.
Surrounded by dusty ass books.
Yeah.
What do you think of?
I think of a tiny little wheel.
We should just make the podcast like word association.
Word association. Yeah, this is like the scariest form of synesthesia that could possibly exist.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, I haven't really hung out with a person in person in
it's been a
2
while.
weeks, if that's not clear.
No, I'm same. But you live with one. I personally like don't at this point.
I'm in bed when he is around. I'm in bed in my book.
In your book?
In my book.
Are you reading?
I'm reading a new book.
What is it?
Heart the Lover.
No, wait, I have that book. I want to read it.
Don't bully me.
I've heard it's really, really good. I love Lily King.
Yeah.
Is that her name?
Yeah, Lily King. Not a cousin, by the way. Disclaimer.
Damn, that sucks.
For real.
Because you have a lot of them and they're not as accomplished as her.
And I don't have a single one that's an author. What the heck?
That's wrong.
Yeah, the odds don't seem to be working in my favor. But yeah, I'm halfway through and I'm loving it.
Okay, great. I'm excited to read it.
It's like classic yearning story.
God, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I need it.
And I'm coming off the heels of a book that I really had to power through.
What was it?
It's called Milkman by Anna Burns. It's about the Troubles. And it's written like in Ireland, the Troubles, the battle between like the Brits and North Ireland.
Oh,
and
is that what that's called? The Troubles?
It's called The Troubles.
Oh.
And have you ever seen Dairy Girls?
No, I need to.
Oh, so good.
Everyone says it's amazing and I'm such a fucking idiot.
It with subtitles for sure.
Okay.
But similar time period. But it was written in this like extremely stream of consciousness style. And
you hate that.
I just don't like when women think freely.
Totally.
Yeah.
I hate that too.
Yeah, it's tough.
James Joyce only.
Yeah. I mean, my issue too is I need to know when to just put a book away. But I have a compulsion to finish a book when
Yeah.
I start one. So
I feel that way too, unless if it's like really, really long and it's like so hard. I mean, I talked about last year my whoever the Neil Gaiman book that I read.
oh my God,
And I read the
right.
whole entire thing. It was 730 pages. And I was like, this is a waste of my fucking life.
Yeah. And
But
I
I'm
know
still
that
doing it.
every page I go, but it's like, if I put it down now after acknowledging that, I've admitted defeat.
But there's something that happens to my body, like when I'm noticing it, where it's like I start to struggle to breathe, and I'm like, I think I'm literally suffocating myself by like reading this book right now.
Oh yeah, and then I lose sight in what the individual words mean. I'm just focused on like getting to
through
the end of the page. It's a humiliation ritual.
But you made it through the troubles.
I made it through the troubles, and now we are in the solution.
You're in the
which
solution.
is this new
the
book.
final solution.
The final solution.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, reading has been really helpful for me at this time.
I was going to say, what are your salves right now? You're breathing, you're meditating.
My breathing, my meditating. I mean, I do like to go outside, but lately I have not been going outside because it's cold.
Tough out there.
And it's like, if I'm not going to go on a walk when it's like this.
No.
Because it's every street, I'm climbing a mountain.
The way I wish that there was like aerial footage of me getting into my Uber today.
Yeah.
I was on my goddamn hands and knees climbing a snowbank.
No, it's like I am the free solo guy, but we're on the ground. But like in terms of just figuring out where to put my hands and feet.
No, it looked like behind enemy lines, like me scaling the tundra in Greenland.
No, it's giving trench warfare.
Literally. No, I don't want to be back there. And by the way, I got into the Uber. Guy didn't say a thing. He goes, "How are you?" I'm like, "Well, you saw that."
Yeah, like I just broke.
I'm humiliated and in pain and soaking wet.
Oh,
look at these boots. Look at the state of them.
I know, they're nice.
Trenched. No, they're trenched, dude.
Trenched.
Kisses.
Wait, I like your socks.
Thank you.
You don't like them?
No, I love them to death. They're just like I'm revealing what my inside clothes look like today, which is silly socks and a big sweater.
What were we just talking about?
Trench warfare.
Snow,
what you're doing
outside.
to get through.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. Like, it's a lot of I need to be like, as always, talking to more people and not spending every single day in this like isolated state of staring at my phone and taking in this information. Like, it would be good for me to connect with human beings, but I don't always want to do that. Yeah.
So I'm the same way.
A lot of reading. I do, like, if I needed to lie down, like, I lie down. You know, it's like, because I'm exhausted.
I know.
Like, I don't know what this is, because I'll actually get a decent night's sleep, but I'll still be exhausted all fucking day.
It's a confluence of forces.
Yeah.
Being fascism, it's 2 degrees. And it's, by the way, still fucking January.
It's still January.
Holy hell.
Longest month of the
decade.
I keep thinking about your bachelorette because it was just like a year ago.
I know. And we were like, ugh, like it's about to be the end of all times. And like in a funny way. And now had we known.
You know what's I was just thinking about this today because I was doing yoga with Adrian and
Peloton Adrian?
No, yoga with Adrian. From YouTube.
Oh,
is she?
No, I don't know her work.
Oh my God. She's like a really famous yoga person on YouTube. She has, different like topics for each of the videos.
Right.
And in the one that I was doing today, it was like for nervous system regulation. And she was talking about like, during like, difficult times like we're all having. And the video, I forget when it was posted, but I remember being like, wow, it's so like funny that she knows that like we're in difficult times. And I was like, Carey, we've been in difficult times for a long time.
It's like she posted in 2016.
Yeah, it's like that was difficult times then.
Yeah.
And we're still in difficult times.
Yeah.
But it's not like she's not being a psychic. Like we're just in that.
We're just living in the worst. I mean, I had a humbling conversation with my mom recently where I was just like really down about the state of the world. And she literally said something to the effect of like, I'm so sorry that this is your youth. Like acknowledging that it was just, it's political times are bad. Like, there's always a bad point in any decade, in any time period. But yeah, hearing her be like, I'm sorry.
That's so nice.
Yeah. I was like, wow. Yeah, it is unique what we're going through.
And to
at
have
our
them
age.
acknowledge that, like, I don't hear a lot of people from that generation
I know.
say that.
My mom is the wisest and the best, but it's true. It's like, if anything, there's a lot of talking down to our generation.
Right. And like, we were doing bomb shelters in school, and it's like, okay, well,
yeah,
there's other stuff going on.
Totally. And it's not to minimize, like, you all went through hard stuff too, but it's like nice for you to acknowledge that, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
In a big way.
Yeah.
So thank you, Adrian, for your yoga practices.
Thank you, Adrian.
And for creating evergreen content about how bad things are.
Yeah, it's like, what are these people going to do when times are good?
I mean, what are we going to do? I'm so used to complaining.
I know.
I wouldn't know. I'd find something to complain about. I'd go back to being worried about, like, having hypothyroidism or something.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it's so funny how much of my day-to-day life, like, the complaints that I have are still the ones that I've always had, you know? Like, it's like, oh, I'm still, like, sad that, like, a boy doesn't think I'm cute. It's like, okay, there's a lot more stuff that I could be complaining about, but I continue to sort of cling on to this one thing.
Like Heated Rivalry, our trivial sadnesses are safe to worry about. Not trivial, but it's safer to be worried about the little life inconveniences.
I see what you mean.
Not trivializing anything that you're sad about.
No,
anything,
but it is.
But you know what I mean?
Yes. It's little in comparison to the big.
And it's almost been like, for me, like, oh, that's a vintage worry. Like, I'm worried about something other than my own government mordoring me. Cool.
Yeah,
that's
vintage,
cute.
It's cute.
Yeah, that's like very 90s.
It's thrifted.
Yeah, that's very millennial core.
Yeah, it is interesting, like, that you've identified the hypochondria as, like, a control mechanism.
Yeah.
I think more people need to be honest with themselves about the ways that their coping things are that.
Oh, big time. Yeah.
So you're doing the work.
I'm doing the work. What can I say?
What can I say?
What can I say? I'm just doing the work. Well, you do have a goal or something that you want to get into that you told me during our BizDev meeting.
Oh God, what did I say?
Women's sports.
Oh, right.
Sports watching.
I am doing that a little bit.
Yeah.
With my roommate, because she's hosting these, like, cool watch parties that are fun.
I want to see a Liberty game with you.
We're going to go do that.
We're going to go do that. I'm in my, like, beer and popcorn bag.
Yeah, how was your football game?
My football game? Oh.
I mean, you've probably been to multiple since we last spoke.
Actually, it was really cozy. Oh. It's this bar called Halyards, and it's in Gowanus. Have you been?
Halyards in Gowanus.
Yeah, or maybe it's like Cuspy Gowanus.
Okay.
Is there another?
I thought there was a Halyards closer to you, like in
It is around me, but it's close to the canal, so I consider it Gowanus.
Sure. Okay.
It's randomly a New England Patriots bar.
Oh.
Which I didn't think was legally allowed to exist.
They're going to be in the big game.
They're going to be in the big game. And you know that James Parker Wilson is only fixated on that at the moment.
Am I going to be invited to whatever, like, watch party?
Of course. Will I be invited to his is the question.
I usually do the Super Bowl with some of my friends, but if I don't, then...
It's actually, like, TBD if I will be invited.
Seriously?
He takes it so seriously. Last night, talked about Pillow Talk. I'm fast asleep, and he goes, I can't believe they're in the Super Bowl.
Aw. But they're like, don't they always go there, kind of?
No, they've actually been very bad, which has been, like, so gratifying and amazing. And now they have, like, a new superstar quarterback named Drake May.
Drake May.
Who has unleashed a deep homoerotic love in all men in New England. He's extremely handsome.
Oh.
He's very talented. And yeah, he's become kind of an obsession.
I like when men have other men to lust after.
I do too. I am in support of girl crushes fuel girls. Like there's nothing more exciting than having a new girl crush. And yeah, I think that men should be leaning more into their boy crushes.
I want to have a crush so bad. Even if it's like from afar.
Yeah.
Like it's like I just want to feel something.
Crushes are so fun.
You know what else is crazy is like with the heated rivalry of it all, like heated rivalry reminded me of what it's like to really like someone and have a crush and like have tension and whatever. And then you like juxtapose that with like what's actually happening on dating apps.
Oh.
And it's actually insane because I'm like, do people like men specifically, what are they like, what do they want? Like, what are they here for? Because I understand if they just want sex, but like, even with that, you don't even want to like be interesting. Like, why are you not interesting?
Yeah.
Why are you boring? And why am I like, I contain multitudes. I'm like have multiple personality disorder, basically. Like I have so much going on with me and you're like, hey, sup?
I was going to say the lost art of like text banter. Like what could be more fun?
I don't know.
The chase?
I think it's awesome, but you can't even get anyone to take the bait with you anymore. I think it's like the literacy crisis.
Oh, man.
And like the fact that I just don't know if men are getting educated in the way that they need to.
Yeah. I'm also scared that like dating apps have like evolved in such a way where it's like Uber Eats to guys a little bit.
Yes. Yeah.
Where it's just like, I'm not here for anything other than the end goal. So like click, order, come hang. But yeah, it's like on-demand culture in a way.
It's on-demand culture, but like
crude.
And like devoid of anything. Like I'm thinking about Uber Eats, like you're still thinking about like what you want to eat. You're going through the options. You're like,
browsing.
I feel like there's even more intention in that than there is in how men approach dating on dating apps.
Yeah. Are there any where you have more genuine conversations than others? Like, are there some that feel more geared to that than?
Honestly, I haven't been on them very much in the last couple of weeks because I just was
who
like,
can bother?
It's tough.
Yeah, in these times.
I get so annoyed by so many things. And like so rarely do I actually like make a connection. And it's just a series of things that are pissing me the fuck off.
Yeah.
Like I had a guy, okay, on the dating app, I was on Field. On the app, I have like 5 photos of me, 5 or 6. Like, and they're all of me. They're not of me with people. Like, you know who it is. I matched with a guy within like 10 seconds. He's like, hey. I'm like, hey, what's up? He's like, do you have IG? And I'm like, do you even want to like get to know who I am? Like, why are you asking for my IG? You have these photos of me. Like, I don't get it.
Ew. And also like, no, sorry, you don't get access to me.
Well, that's the thing.
That.
Like on my Instagram, like I'm not ready to show my like Instagram to a guy that I don't know.
Yeah, like I know nothing about you.
Who also like I put like reels on my podcast on Instagram. Like, yeah, that's a lot of you knowing me and very little of me knowing anything about you. And by the way, I don't care about your fucking Instagram because you're probably boring as fuck.
Oh, his Instagram is probably like last picture was 2018 Kelvin filter in like heinous Oakley glasses. Yeah. Like I know what it would be.
It
that's
makes
so
me
upsetting.
So angry.
Well, I'm happy that you have a situationship.
Yeah, thanks. I actually think that the last time was probably the last time.
Oh, okay.
Just because I'm like, what is this doing for me? Like,
sure, right. Convenience, ease.
He can meet his 2026 goal with somebody else.
Yeah, it's true.
To be honest.
It's true. Yeah.
And I'm happy for him.
Yeah. And in the meantime, we can hone our goals together.
Exactly.
Yeah. Love. Should we M and a B?
I guess.
not that I want to transition away.
It's been so long since we've done this. I feel like we have our like training wheels on right now.
I know. I'm like, does this feel bad for you too?
Does this feel bad for you?
No. I'm just like, I'm rusty.
I know. I feel rusty as well.
I feel rusty.
It's okay though. Okay. So Messed in a Bottle, or as we colloquially call it, M&B, is a segment of our podcast where we shout out something that we love and are grateful for in the world.
Do you want to go?
Oh.
Or should I? I don't know.
I'll go.
Okay, you go.
My M&B goes out to my obscurity. There's just never been a better time to not be famous for so many reasons. But I was noticing this when everything was happening with TikTok and the new ownership, and everyone's freaking out about the terms and conditions. And yeah, they're bad, but like, they're not going to find me.
Yeah.
Like, people who follow me don't even get my videos.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid because I have an invisibility cloak on, like a digital invisibility cloak, where like I post videos on my personal TikTok almost every day because I was told that posting every day consistently brings you more followers and helps you grow.
Yeah.
And I have gotten more, like, relatively, than I used to have 0. Now I have more than 0, which is great.
Yeah.
But like, my videos are not popping off. I'm stuck in 200 view jail. And I'm like, great, now I'll be in 200 view jail instead of being in actual jail.
An actual jail. Yeah.
And like, I would rather be in the jail that I'm already in.
Anonymity, we joke about it, but like, it has it's a gift.
No, and like, not to take it back to Connor and Hudson, but also yes. I'm like, everyone's like, oh my God, they must be so excited they finally made it, like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm not jealous of them.
Mm-mm.
Like, the way that they had to move about the world now, and the fact that before this, they were totally unknown, and now they're the most famous people in the world. I don't want that.
No.
I want people to not know who I am.
Yeah.
And I certainly don't want the government,
Oh, that's for damn sure.
like, taking note of what I'm saying. And I certainly don't think that they will, because I have 2 followers. And so I'm not, the thing is, they want to hunt down the people who are really influencing people and changing hearts and minds.
Yeah.
And I can confidently say that I'm not doing that.
Right. Try as we might.
Try as we might.
Try as we might.
I think I feel safe in my bubble of obscurity. And so my shout out goes out to that.
Oh, what a fantastic shout out.
Thank
you.
you.
It is safe. It is like a luxury. We joke about it, but like, anonymity is a real luxury. My M&B, similar to, well, it is in response to like the state of things, but I've been feeling really clueless as to like how to do anything that matters right now. And I saw something online that was basically like, if you want to make like a small little drop in the bucket, like, just start to pay more attention to strangers.
Ooh.
And like, be the person who is just engaging with unfamiliar people. Like, be curious about the strangers around you. And well, actually, one, I guess, consistent habit or hobby that I have from last year is like the camera that I bought. And so I've been going into stores where like dry cleaner, deli, halal cart, and I've just been like asking the people if I can take their picture. And at first they're like, no, surveillance, probably. Like, I think people bristle at first. And then I'm like, I'm just a silly photographer, and I'll just like print out the picture and share it with you. And the way that their face changes from like, I'm scared, to like, oh, that's cute and you're kind of pathetic, and like, like, fine, of course you can do that. But I've met a woman named Grace she's my dry cleaner. She's lovely. She's from the Philippines. And she's been at the same storefront for like 30 years. I met the guy at the Auntie Anne's Pretzel in the Barclays subway station. His name is Jamil. And he was like, if I'm not here, like, please tell my coworker and get that picture to me.
Oh my God.
He was like totally fanboying for the camera. It was really cute.
Oh.
And then a guy outside of where I go to therapy, the halal cart guy, total gem. Didn't catch his name. But yeah, people are just like, I think what's been interesting is watching people assume the worst.
Yeah.
And then very quickly be like, you're safe and you're silly.
No, that is so amazing.
And so anyway, my M&B goes out to talking to strangers, which, as you know, is not something I like to do that often.
But it is like, yeah, it's such a magical experience, especially here when there's so many of them, and like anywhere you go, there's someone that you could be interacting with. And we have such like blinders on
Oh my God.
because we have to in order
Yeah.
to like drown everything out. But no, it is so fun. And it's like what this city was like made for.
Totally. And people are like looking for permission right now to be happy.
Yeah.
And it's been like one very small way where I feel like I can help with that a little.
Yeah. It reminds me of everything goes back to TikTok, but there's this guy on TikTok who will just like be in a Target and be like, "Excuse me, ma'am, your hair is giving."
I love that guy. I love that guy.
Yeah, me too. And the way that same thing where like people will be like, "What?" And then he'll say something really nice and they'll be like, "Oh my God, thank you." Yeah, it's giving that. I love that.
You know he would never stop me. He'd be like, "Ma'am, there's poop on your shoe." No, like, "Ma'am, there's poop on your shoe."
Poop shoe.
Missy in the poop shoe.
This isn't for a video. This is just
you gotta
for
take
you.
that shoe off. Yeah, like my phone's away. Like, can you please leave this establishment?
But I love that. I want to do that too. I don't have a camera, but like maybe I
people
could.
would just, yeah, you just have like the warmest smile, and your affect is just the sweetest ever. I feel like
Thank
people
you.
would just totally flock to you.
Well, on that note, I met my friend's baby the other day, last week, and I don't know how much of this.
Wait, I saw the picture. So cute.
It was, oh my God, she's super cute. Her name is Poppy.
Oh,
I love her. But it was my first time meeting her, and my friend, like, I just immediately was like, obviously, let me add her.
let me.
And she immediately like sort of, she was a little bit squirmy, but then she like settled, and then she just like kind of plopped her head on my shoulder.
Oh,
And my friend was like, so she never does that. She's always like squirmy and like moving around. She like doesn't ever sit still.
stop.
And apparently when it was me, she just like,
She was cozy.
She was cozy.
It's like when a dog chooses you. We've
Yeah.
just like when they flop their full head on your lap. It's
right, like they feel safe.
I'm special,
And I'm special, and you love me more than everyone.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's the best. And I literally have been thinking about our hug for like ever since then. Because
Oh my God.
I'm just like, love is real. And like, yeah, maybe I don't have a boyfriend right now, but like a baby put her head on my shoulder.
And that actually counts for
Way
everything.
more.
Yeah. Ugh. I want that.
Me too. It's like every time I'm around my friends' babies or my sister's babies, I'm like, I get
You
it.
spend a lot of time around babies,
I know.
actually. Yeah.
And I'm realized because I didn't obviously before my people in my life started having babies, but now that I've been around them more, I'm like, oh, babies like me. I think that they see themselves in me.
yeah.
Like I think I have a babyish energy, and they don't see me as something different than them.
It's because you have a very, like, your laugh is very infectious and giggly, as we
Yeah.
know.
And I think I take a lot of naps. Like
Yeah,
I kind
you're
of have like a
cozy.
baby vibe. Yeah.
Totally. Yeah. Oh my God. I
So-
was just thinking about how like nice a womb would be right now.
Oh my God.
Oh, dark, warm,
When I see babies in strollers, I mean, we talked about this, but like
especially when they're in the sleeping bags.
the sleeping bags in a stroller, and like your mom is just like walking you around. I'm like, we need to have this experience for adults.
We need adult strollers.
I need adult stroller, and I need to be in it now.
Yeah. If it meant I could get in one, I would offer to push one.
It just would be hard to push them because adults are so much bigger than babies. How do we figure that
I know.
out?
So who would be the pushers?
And I'm like, it's a wheelchair is not the same thing.
No, repose.
Yeah, I want to be horizontal.
Repose, cozy, cocooned.
And like there's the option of putting the little like roof on it.
Yep. Oh, and then when it rains and they have kind of like the tarp that goes over
So
it.
cute.
So warm in there. Maybe a little too humid for my liking, but
I either think we need to have the experience for adults, or we need to evolve as a species to where as babies we can appreciate this experience more.
exactly. Like we gain consciousness a little bit
A
earlier.
little sooner, because I don't have memories even of being in a stroller. It's like, what was that even for then?
Would you shave 5 years off of your life if it meant you could get baby consciousness 5 years earlier?
Yeah.
I think I would.
What's
too.
5 years? It's at the end of life, like
No, give me more unbridled, untainted joy.
Yeah.
End
Yeah.
of life. Good
and
Lord.
like also I remember as a child being obsessed with the feeling of people think I'm cute.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And like think about it as a baby, I'm sure it was like way more than when I started having memories of this.
Yes.
So it's like, wow, I could really be I could really have that experience more intensely.
It's when little clowns like us like discover that we like to perform for people.
Yeah.
I'll never forget one time I was jumping on this couch because I knew that my whole extended family was having dinner in a room that had a line of sight into the couch. And I was like, I'm gonna do a somersault. I somersaulted, fell right off the couch, hit my head as hard as I could. All the parents saw it, by the way, but like pretended not to. And I just like, as opposed to milking it, I knew. I was like, I have to retreat.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm about to cry.
Yeah.
In a big way.
No, and like it's when you fuck up in a moment when you're trying to be funny.
And you cry.
And then it's like you're injured because of it. That's humiliating.
And then people, of course, giving you like the "Are you okay?" attention just makes it so much worse.
So much worse.
I'll never forget that faded somersault. Changed everything for me.
Well, much more to come this year. Hopefully some somersaults involved as well.
And we stick the landing this time.
Yeah, we'll practice.
We hope. Yeah.
But let us know like what you want to hear from us.
Oh my God, we are an
topics.
open book.
Yeah. But fun things planned, and yeah.
We love you guys.
We love you, and thank you
we're
for being
sending
here.
truly light and love.
Truly love
in
and
these
light
trying times.
from Madeline and us. Too.
And us. Yeah. We'll get through it. We love you.
We love you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.